We get caught up in transfer portal season. Little do we know, some of the top prospects in America on the football field are setting their official visits and are getting close to making their decisions before their senior year. One of those guys is Jordan Clay from Madison High School in San Antonio, one of the best wide receivers in all of America, top 15 receiver, top 100 recruit overall. And for months and months and months, all we heard about Jordan Clay was Texas Longhorn. Of course, 4-star guy, nearly a 5-star guy by the metrics, one of the best receivers in the country, playing in San Antonio. Steve Sarkisian and Arch Manning up there in Austin. It's a no-brainer. Of course, Arch Manning probably won't be playing with Jordan Clay. No-brainer. Until you hear what the experts have to say. Because over the weekend, some big-time news for Baylor on the recruiting front. They get the tweet out there from On3 Recruits. This is from Chad Simmons, one of On3's top recruiting experts. Their latest projections, has Jordan Clay, the 4-star receiver, going to Baylor over the Texas Longhorns. Now, he will officially visit both in June, right? You get the 3 official visits. That's 2 of them for Jordan Clay. And this would be a pretty major recruiting upset. Even though Baylor's coming off a real good season, even though they've got, a real attractive succession line at quarterback, a heck of an offensive coordinator in Jake Spavital, and a program that is committed to winning games on the offensive side of the football, at least right now, that's still Texas that we're talking about. As good a season as Baylor had, Texas played in the SEC championship. Texas played in the Final Four of the college football playoff for the 2nd year in a row. How on earth is Baylor going to land a prized wide receiver recruit over the Texas Longhorns? Do I need to rehash it again? Because as of right now, they're still going to have Jake Spavital for the 2026 season. I mean, that could be up for debate by the end of a successful 25 season. You're going from one of the best quarterbacks in the country in Sawyer Robertson to a top 3 dual threat quarterback recruit out of high school in Walker White. You've still got a team and a program that is committed to having that high-powered, high-octane, fast-paced, high-scoring style of offense. Not to say that Texas doesn't either. Not to say that. But Jordan Clay has seen some of the best recruits in the state of Texas over the last few years flip from schools like SMU and A&M and TCU to go to Baylor. So what I'm saying is, obviously, is Texas still the big dog on the block in the state? Yeah, they are. They've made back-to-back Final Fours. But what you've also seen this year is that Baylor can win some football games with high-powered offense, and they really value the wide receiver position again, just like they did 10 years ago when they were consistently churning out the best wide receivers in college football. You're seeing that commitment there again. And this would be a major recruiting win for Baylor. I mean, look, we all know the line. It's like the Bart Simpson meme, right? Oh, say the line, Texas fans, in the comment section. Oh, Baylor celebrating they got this guy. We didn't even want him. Still a high school player. We didn't want him. No one in their right mind's picking Baylor over Texas. Well, according to the experts, it's about to happen. So hug your Longhorn friends if you're still friends with them, because they're going to need all the support they can get when Jordan Clay picks Baylor over Texas. Because the gap has closed significantly. This is not 2023. In 2023, no one in their right mind, I thought, should have been picking Baylor over the Texas Longhorns as a prize football recruit. It's not that way anymore. And we know how well Dave Aranda and Keenan Hall and Aaron Hunt and all these guys have done on the recruiting trail. This would be one of the biggest coups of them all. Last year getting Taz Williams, another wide receiver, to commit to Baylor when it certainly looked like it was going to be Michigan, the defending national champions. That was the first kind of domino to fall. You've seen some big-time recruits commit to Baylor since then, and it doesn't look like it's going to stop. The